Good evening. Welcome to SWX Overtime. We're in week 5 of the fall sports season. We're starting to see who some of the top teams in the state are. One of those, Great Falls CMR. They're number 1 in Eastern AA right now. They came to Dayla Stadium to pay the Billings Senior Broncs a visit. Billings Senior breaking out the orange jerseys. CMR, known for their high-powered offense and their quarterback Cole Taylor, the Bobcat commit. Check that out. That's on 4th and 8, and what a grab from Gus Nunez. That sets up the Rustlers on the next play. A.J. LaFerge, Mr. Touchdown, punches it in for CMR. From there, an explosion of offense from the Broncs. Give us to Peyton Harms. He follows the big boys up front and plunges in for 6, and that became a theme. The Billings Senior offensive line pushing guys around. Similar play. Bam Brackenridge finds pay dirt. 17-6 Broncs. Second quarter now, it's BB Bergen's world. We're just living it. Bergen spins out of that tackle, reverses the field, and lays down a ferocious stiff arm. Says get down. He's deep in the red zone for the Broncs. Brackenridge finishes off the drive with his second TD of the game. Everything going right for the Broncs, and they weren't done. After an interception, Peyton Oakley over the top to his main man, Mackie Berkeley. It's 31-6 Broncs. Going into the half, that was all the points they scored in the game. It got real interesting. 22 points for the Rustlers in the second. Broncs hold them off 31-28. Big time win for Senior High. Let's go over to a big game in AA. Helena Capital and Kalispell Glacier, two of the top teams in the West. Both offenses came out firing. That's Gage Slider dropping dimes from the very first possession for the Wolfpack. Dual threat quarterback as well, making plays with his legs, running all over the Bruins. So is Jackson Hensley. He's making defenders miss on the way to the end zone. But like any great team, Bruins make adjustments. Nick Michelotti, that's a huge hit back there. Eventually, Michelotti takes this one all the way to the house. The Bruins brought out some trick plays as well that surprised the Glacier defense. This one didn't disappoint. Capital doesn't allow any points in the second half. Here's Hayden Opitz finding the score. The Bruins win it 35-27. They're the lone unbeaten team in AA because we're going to check in right now on Missoula Sentinel. Spartans riding a 25-game winning streak. That's over 2 seasons worth. Looking for their 26th against the Bengals. Here's Tyler Christensen for Sentinel High getting an early interception. And after a pick, they decide to go deep. Ruley Allen finds his man perfectly in stride. That sets up Sentinel deep in the red zone. Spartans in business early on. Allen finds Adam Jones. We've seen this a lot. He reaches pay dirt. 7-0 Spartans. Again, looking for their 26th straight win. Helena responds. Carter Kraft to Manu Mello. This guy is a playmaker. Long TD. We're all tied up. Then, after a Bengals interception, Helena gets the ball back with a minute before the half. It's the playmaker Mello again. Helena up 13-7. And the streak is over. Bengals bounce Sentinel 35-7 tonight. Let's go around the horn in AA. West and Skyview both on the road tonight. Golden Bears win their third straight 53-14 over Belgrade. Skyview still searching for their first win, falls in Bozeman 63-14. Butte blows out Big Sky 54-7. Good game, Gallatin and Great Falls. Raptors win that one 21-17. All right, fun night in AA. Let's move to Class A now. Billings Central is off to an unbeaten start, and they look to keep rolling tonight, hosting the Park High Rangers. Shout out Chloe Hamilton and Addison Byers flashing who's number 1. That would be the Rams tonight. First quarter, Adam Bockenbush. You know that segment, You Got Mossed? We may have to send that one over to ESPN. That's Travis Hadley for 6. Next possession for Livingston. Cody Hofer steps in front of this Rangers pass by Ryan Miller. Rams back in business as they take over in the red zone. And it's Bockenbush. Swing pass over to Clay Oven, the Montana Grizz commit. He's going to do the rest. Not a lot of guys want to get in his way. It's 14-0 Rams after Oven gets it done there. It gets worse for the Rangers deep in their own end. Jack DeBorg delivers the hit. Maddox Roberts scoop and score. That was 21-0 in the first. Rams roll 68-0 over Livingston tonight. All right, let's shift over to 8-man football now. The Jayhawks are determined to be one of the top teams in the state, and SWX's Caitlin McLean joins us now from Joliet with those highlights.
The Joliet Jayhawks are undefeated so far this season, and they're hoping to keep that momentum going, but they're going to have to do it tonight at home against the Forsyth Doggies on homecoming night. Jayhawks get on the board early with this 3-yard touchdown run by Tucker Lynn to go up by 6 early in this first quarter. 3 minutes later, the offense is rolling with this long touchdown pass and the leaping catch by the tight end Seth Bailey. There's nobody in front of him, and he's off to the races to put the Hawks up 2 scores. Midway through the second quarter, Paxton McWilliam with a leaping interception and runs it back for a pick 6. Jayhawks dominating on both sides of the ball here tonight. Towns Catrone takes the handoff from Tyson Cook and fights through the Doggie defense for another Jayhawk touchdown. This one's all Jayhawks as Joliet wins this one 52-0 on homecoming night. Reporting from Joliet, I'm Caitlin McLean, SWX, Montana.
Joliet looking good early on. Some other scores in the area. Havre shuts out Miles City, spoils their homecoming night 26-0. First win for the Ponies since 1976, according to our historians on Twitter. Laurel wins big in Hardin 42-0. Lockwood and Glendive, they got their first win last week. Red Devils win big 33-3 over the Lions. Fergus stays unbeaten, soaring over Sydney 44-7. Red Lodge having a tough year so far. They fall on the road in Baker 22-7. Huntley Project stays unbeaten, routing Roundup. Chinook improves to 5-0 with a win over Fort Benton, and Custer Hysham runs past Absorki 50-0. Over in Bozeman, the Eastern AA Golf Tournament wrapped up this afternoon. Top 4 teams advance to next week's state tournament in Helena. Bozeman took the top spot on their home course with a team score of 624. Gallatin in second. Skyview finishes in third. It was Cooper Barrett for the Hawks, the individual winner. Skyview's Ty Boone finished in fourth. On the girls' side, no surprise there. West High wins another tournament. They'll go to state unbeaten for the second straight season. They look to defend their title. Bella Johnson also looks to defend her individual title. She won today with a total of 152 as 4 West golfers finished in the top 11. Eastern A, meanwhile, was held today right here in the Magic City. The Laurel boys and girls looking to take their first step towards defending their state golf titles. The wind was whipping around at Lake Hills Golf Course, making it tough on those golfers all day long. Both the guys and the girls went to a playoff. For the guys, it was Laurel's Eli Weissenberger and Parks' Danik Jacobson finishing with a 77. Jacobson would get the win and celebrated with his fellow Rangers. On the girls' side, Sydney's Mercedes Lamb, the sophomore, and Billings Central's Anna Prill, they both finished with an 89. They go to a playoff. It went 3 holes. Eventually, it's the Sydney Eagle Mercedes who takes the Eastern A crown.
I knew a little bit before that we were probably going to have a playoff, but a little bit of nerves, I guess. A little nerves, but excitement. You know, Eli's a really fun kid to play with, so I was excited for it.
I mean, I knew I did well. I was expecting maybe top 5 or something. I didn't expect to be tied for first, so it was kind of a, oh crap, I'm doing a playoff. My club's are already in the car. I'm a sophomore. I'm not ready for this. Just treated it like it was just another hole and stuff, just like it was. Just tried to relax.
Calm, cool, and collected. The Sydney sophomore running out to the car to get her clubs, gets the win at Eastern A. The Laurel boys took the team title with a combined score of 318. Billings Central girls won the team crown at 379. Well, coming up here on SWX Overtime, Big Sky Conference play begins for the Cats and the Grizz. We preview those matchups and check in with Rocky football when we come back after this.